Hello and welcome to Mercury is still retrograde. This is the third time I have started this video. I have already shuffled the cards and allowed those jumpers to come out. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons while you're here, will you please? I am working with a paranormal flashlight. Hello, flashlight. Are you still in adjustment back here? Okay, yeah. All right, I won't touch it. It could come on or off throughout the reading. If you are new to my channel, I work very closely with Spirit. I play only jumpers when I shuffle. I allow Spirit to kick the cards out. And I use a paranormal flashlight that have used for paranormal investigations, and I incorporate that into the reading. All right, let's see what's going on. It is Monday, May the 8th, wherever I am at on the planet. I don't know where you're at. Let me know in the comments, will you? Let me know in the comments where you are from. However, even though it is Monday, May the 8th, this reading is timeless. I hardly ever time and date them other than the fact that you like to know when they show up on my page. Kitty, you need to go away, okay? Here, let's do a little pause, because if not, he's going to pause me. Okay, I had to shoo the cat. All right. So this is kind of an emotional time with Mercury retrograde, and Pluto is also retrograde. Pluto, if you remember, if you're old enough to remember the old original Popeye cartoons, there was a character on there that was always picking a fight with Popeye. Pluto. That's what his name was. Later in some of the series, they changed his name to Bluto with a B, I believe. But that is the energy that we are experiencing right now. Everybody is frazzled. There is a lot of road rage going on. There is a lot of don't talk to me. Talk to the hand because I'm not listening. It is a very thick energy. Pluto does stay retrograde until October the 10th. That is 10/10, and that's going to be a perfect 10/10 is a portal. It's a good time frame to do your prayers and manifestations and get those wishes out to the universe. So it's going to hang on for the ride, kids. All right, let's see what's going on here for this reading for the week's energy of May the 8th. Already I see 2 2s on the table. You and a partner could not get things in balance. Could be a business partner. Could be a partner you're working with at school on a project. Could be your significant other. Could be a spouse. But for some reason, you could not come into balance. I think there was a push shove kind of energy. Somebody always trying to upper hand the other one, like that one-upsmanship. Trying to figure out this. We have the Hermit card. This is the reason you haven't been making a decision. You don't want to be alone. But I'm going to tell you that while you're hanging out by yourself, you're going to gain that enlightenment that the Hermit's looking for. When you step back from a situation, you have more clarity than when you're right in the middle of it. If you have to call this thing that's out of balance, that you can't get in balance, if you have to call it off for a while, that's okay. Give it a moment to cool down. This might be the second or third time you've tried to call it off. And if that's the case, call it off. It is not going to get pretty here. We have the Tower card. This situation is going to fall apart. Matter of fact, it's happening right now for somebody. A Tower there's a lot of drama that's going on with this. a lot of he said, she said, that one-upsmanship is taking over again with this connection. Always trying to outdo the other person for some reason. When you're in a partnership, you should be a team, side by side. I remember standing next to an old Amishman one time at a horse pull, and he pointed out the teams that always won were the horses that pulled evenly in the yoke. Sometimes a horse gets out a little bit ahead, and the other horse catches up, but they're even. Those are the winners. This connection wasn't that way. You were not evenly yoked at all. Here's another two of wands. Yeah, you literally thought this connection was the answer to your prayers. It was filling a void for a minute, and now it's causing some heartache and some turmoil for you. If it's a business decision, you're trying hard to decide, should I break up the partnership? Should I dissolve the business? Should I go bankrupt? It's been a tough decision to make. We've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been waiting for some kind of reprieving energy to come and breathe life into this connection. Like, if I just hang out, maybe somebody else will fix it. Well, don't let somebody else fix it. We've got the Three of Swords. A lot of disappointment in this particular connection. You thought this person was more substantial than they were. You thought they literally meant what they said. You took them at face value. You trusted them. Sometimes when this card, the Three of Swords, comes up, there's been a betrayal of trust happen. A lot of chaos and confusion going on here. We've got the Seven of Cups. Every one of those cups, even though they look confusing, is an opportunity. Actually, it's something that meant to come about in divine timing. I think as you pull farther away from this connection, you're going to see that chaos smooths out, that the fog lifts, and that you're able to clearly see this other person. We have the Ace of Wands. Now, this card came up in reverse. So I think you're looking for your inspiration in the wrong spot. Thank you, Spirit, on light back there. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know when you came on. But you were looking for somebody else for your inspiration, and that needs to come from you. You cannot bring somebody into your business or your heart or your home when you are not content with yourself and you are not healed. We've got the Star card. That Star card is about, well, that's an Aquarian energy there. That's an air and water card. You need to heal the emotional side. It's not a physical healing that needs to happen. The emotions need to come about. All right. How many have I got there? One more, please, Spirit. Can I get another jumper? There it is. Kicked it clear out and on the floor. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was a real power struggle with this person. They always wanted to be right. They didn't want to do what was right. They just wanted to be right. That Emperor card is about that power struggle. Somebody always wanting to sit in the captain's chair, but not wanting the responsibility that comes with it. We got 2 6s that came out. They're both okay. 6 of Pentacles and a 6 of Wands. Those 6s support each other. We've got fire and earth right there. You're going to begin to get your life back into balance with that 6 of Pentacles. It could be a business connection, and financially you are going to recover. Maybe not everything that you have invested if this other person goes, but you are going to get that finance issue back in control. That 5 of Wands, or excuse me, that 6 of Wands indicates a victory there. Again, it shouldn't be about who wins and who loses, but it is about the transformation you're making in your life. It is about, because that person is carrying the Ace of Wands, which, where did that go? Okay. That person's carrying an ace, but the 5 of Wands is behind them. That's the change that has to happen. We have the Hierophant. So this could have been a marriage. The Hierophant often can depict that connection. It can also depict trying to be conventional and orthodox a little bit too, and stick to the rules and not be so far off and often crazy. But that didn't work for this connection. You know, earlier we did have the Star card. Well, we're going to follow that up with a Sun card. All right. That was the last card that came out. You know what? It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. Just take your time, work through the issue. Remember, you know, I always say, don't be a dick. Don't be a Karen. Let these people down easy. Be tactful. We are in a Mercury retrograde, and that does affect communications. So be careful what you say and how you say it. All right, you guys, that was a little bit lengthy, but I'm going to leave it there. And you guys know that I never leave you, that I don't bless you with love and light. See you guys soon.